watching Carlyle's Picks.
We have lots of choices of woods. This particular boat, it has a satin cherry finish. You can get lighter woods, darker woods, you know, just whatever you like. The hull is going to stay the same, but anything in here, if people want to change it, we can change it easily. Now we sold boats to some sports figures, and they were like 7 feet tall, so the master stateroom wasn't big enough. So we just simply moved the bulkhead out and make the bed bigger for them. You know, it's truly a custom boat from the floor up. If you ever go to the factory and see the people making this boat, and they just can't do enough for you. They're so happy, and the love just shows in the boat. You know, when the way they build it.
So if I want to put the $150 per square foot,
you can do. I mean, tell you, people do that all the time. We go to the factory. Normally, I like to take the people to the factory because you've got 5 or 6 decorators and designers there, and we sit there. And if the English are very proper, and if they don't, you know, they're not like Americans say, no, you can't do that, it looks ridiculous. They go, I don't know. That means you shouldn't be doing it. Exactly. But this is all leather, very high-end leather. You can do anything you want with any of the leathers, the ceilings, the woods. This is a 2-stateroom boat. This is basically a day cruiser. All the staterooms are closed up, so you have your privacy. Now we can configure those beds so there's a filler cushion back there in case if you have a married couple you're going out with and they want to have one complete bed, we can do that.
Oh, it can be done.
Yeah, the master stateroom is always one big bed, and it has its own private bathroom. You go out, I'm telling you, have a great time, wonderful time. Some people buy boats just to kind of like bring themselves down so they're not having a heart attack, and you know, it really relaxes you to the point where you just love it. It's just a great thing. If you have children and you're in the house and you say, Johnny, what are you doing? As he runs by you. You know, in here, there's no running by you. He's here. It's, you know, you're here with your family. It's really a family project, unless you're, you know, if you're single, of course, you know, you have 10 women all over the place. But they all have the same motors. They all have, you know, it's just that we put bigger motors in our boats because we're known for speed and comfort in the ride.
Okay, so we just looked at the Portofino 47, but there's also the 2011 Portofino 48.
That's correct.
What's the big difference with that versus?
It's quite a bit. I mean, it's all innovative. The 48 has the carbon fiber top, which is all see-through. And carbon fiber is lighter than fiberglass. So anything you can make lighter, you're going to get more speed. But the systems on the 48 is IPS. You can get twin IPS, what they call 600s. They're 435 horsepower, as opposed to 575 horsepower. It's equal, twin Volvo IPS. They call them 600 because it's equal to 600 horsepower, the speeds. But the fuel economy is much better. Now, the 48 also is very special. If you like to go fast, they can put a 3rd engine in there.
That's me.
Yeah.
Nice. How much is that going to cost?
You're going to be probably about $100,000 more on that boat. And you get a garage, you get the carbon fiber top, you get the 3rd engine, and the master stateroom is like a hotel room in there. It's a full beam master stateroom with large windows. Actually, when you're out on that, it's so really cool. You get out on that boat and you're doing 40 miles an hour and you turn the wheel over and the windows actually go underwater and you're just cruising, and you can, you know, if there's fish here, you can see the little fish.
James Bond.
Yes.
Nice.
James Bond again.
You're watching Carlyle's Picks.